Hi everybody, this is One Gun Review. Today we'll be looking at the CP99 Compact. Let's jump right into it. The clip is all metal, holds 18 BBs. That's 45 caliber. So, I mean, yeah. You get your BBs. I mean, I got Daisy, just 'cause that's what they had. For this gun, you're probably gonna want to buy more than what I bought, just because you go through quite a bit with this gun. It is a CO2 gun. For CO2, I got Crossman, just because really barely. 12 gram CO2 cartridges. I mean, it's pretty much your generic everyday stuff. I mean, yeah. I got 40 of them. Didn't know how many I was gonna need, so might as well go big. Okay, looking at the gun itself. Okay. Along with the magazine being metal, you got this whole entire section is also metal. The inside's all metal, and the grips are plastic, and the trigger guard is plastic as well. So, I mean, it's pretty durable, but I mean, it's only as durable as plastic goes. Inside, you got the CO2 housing. This is actually a lock which you would screw, and it pushes, obviously, the CO2 up into the pin, which releases it. So yeah, that's how it's held in. But as you can see, behind the plastic of the gun, there is metal. All behind that is all metal. So that's a big plus. Safety of the gun. The safety on the gun is, well, it's probably one of the heaviest duty safeties I've ever seen in my life on a gun, even real guns. So what you have to do is pull the pin back here, which is kind of hard to get. When you first get it's really stiff and kind of hard to move. I've had this for about 4 to 5 days, so it's kind of broken in. I'm assuming it's going to break in a little bit more. So you just got to pull that and push this forward. Now you're on fire. Obviously the gun doesn't shoot because, as I said, this gun does have CO2, which means sometimes it's kickback. This gun is a kickback, if you did not know already. You get your red light. You're hot. Okay, moving it back down into safety gets rid of your red light. You're safe. I mean, with the safety as well, you know you're not gonna move it. You're gonna stay. It's gonna stay right where you want it. Feet per second. It's about 400 feet per second. For a handgun, it is pretty intense. For the money for this gun, you would hopefully expect it. It's around 65 to 70 bucks. What else? It is semi-auto, which is, I mean, well, it's just damn cool. I mean, come on. The semi-auto does start to wear down and will not be semi-auto when you start to run out of CO2. You will notice that you'll be shooting, and then one time you'll shoot, you'll think you're empty, but it will go like this. You go, what the hell? And it won't shoot. You're going to have to manually load it back and shoot. And repeatedly do that. Pain in the butt a little bit, but as I said, this thing runs through a shitload of CO2. I mean, it is insane. So, I mean, yeah. It's got a lot of features real guns do have, which is pretty surprising. I have a gun downstairs, I have a 45 and a 9, and those are both real guns, and, I mean, my 9 is considerably close to this. I mean, it's insane. So, I mean, if you're looking for a realistic replica, this is a gun for you. It is pretty well priced. The accuracy is really good. I mean, you do have to practice a little bit with it to get the feel for it, as you do with any gun. Pretty good for pest control, like small, like squirrels or whatever you want to get rid of in your yard. Targets. blows through most targets. I'd say 2 liters full with water, it will go through. Milk jugs, it goes through. Bottles, cans, a whole 9 yards. Glass bottles, pretty much anything you think of. Kinda. But, yeah. I like the gun. Personally, I mean, I know I researched this gun for quite a while. I didn't really know if I wanted to go with an airsoft or a BB gun, and I just come across this gun. Didn't really know much about Umarex. I just kind of started looking at their stuff. They do have a lot of... They do make a lot of metal guns, which I was pretty surprised at. This gun is made in Japan, in case those of you who are, I mean, you want the all-American. This is not. I don't know what would be. And thanks for watching our review on the Umarex CP99 Compact. Be sure to follow us, like us, all that stuff.